Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my video. My name is Herni Nurhapiani and I am going to talk about writing a narrative text by using SRSD, Self-Regulated Strategy Development. And at the end of meeting, I hope you will be able to write a narrative text. Have you heard story about Malingkunda, Sangkuriang, or another legend story? Have you watched movie about Aladdin, Cinderella, Snow White, and another movie? Yes, that's narrative text. Narrative text is an imagination story to entertain people or the reader. And social function of narrative text is to amuse or entertain the reader or listener. Character of narrative text is usually using simple past tense and adverb of time such as years ago, long time ago, once upon a time, and so on. And now we come to step 5 in SRSD. That is support it. In this part of support it, you will do some activities as follows. First, practice more on applying POW, triple W, W equals to, H equals to. Second, practice on assessing your narrative text. Third, mark your progress on your story rocket. Fourth, request your teacher to monitor your writing. Okay, student. First activity is applying POW, triple W, W equals to, H equals to plan writing narrative text. Let's see what is POW and listen to my explanation. POW stands for pick my idea, organize my notes, write and say more. And when you organize your writing, you have to pay attention to triple W, W equals to, H equals to. Triple W. Who is the main character? When the story takes place? Where the story takes place? W equals to. What does the main character do or want to do? What do the other characters do? What happens then? What happens to the other characters? H equals to. How does the story end? How does the main character feel? How do the other characters feel? Second step in support is practice on assessing your narrative text. Third, mark your progress on your story rocket. Fourth, request your teacher to monitor your writing. Before you start writing, let's see an example of a narrative text. The story of Sangkuriang and Tangkuban Perahu Mountain. After read the text, you may answer the question based on the text. The story of Sangkuriang and Tangkuban Perahu Mountain. Once, there was a kingdom in Priangan land. Lived a happy family. They were a father in form of dog. His name is Tumang. A mother which was called is Dayang Sumbi. And a child which was called Sangkuriang. One day, Dayang Sumbi asked her son to go hunting with his lovely dog Tumang. After hunting all day, Sangkuriang began desperate and worried because he hunted no deer. Then he thought to shoot his own dog. Then he took the dog liver and carried home. Soon Dayang Sumbi found out that it was not deer liver but Tumang, his own dog. So she was very angry and hit Sangkuriang's head. In that incident, Sangkuriang got wounded and scarred then cast away from their home. Years go by. Sangkuriang had traveled many places and finally arrived at a village. He met a beautiful woman and fell in love with her. When they were discussing their wedding plans, the woman looked at the wound on Sangkuriang's head. It matched to her son's wound, who had left several years earlier. Soon, she realized that she fell in love with her own son. She couldn't marry him, but how to say it? Then she found a way. She needed a lake and a boat for celebrating their wedding day. Sangkuriang had to make them in one night. He built a lake with a dawn just moments away and the boat was almost complete. Dayang Sumbi had to stop it. Then she lit up the eastern horizon with flashes of light. It made the cock crowd for a new day. Sangkuriang failed to marry her. She was very angry and kicked the boat. It fell over and became the mountain of Tangkuban Perahu Bandung. The question 1. Who is Dayang Sumbi? 2. What did Sangkuriang know about Tumang? 3. What happened to Sangkuriang after killed Tumang? 4. Why did Dayang Sumbi ask him to build a lake and a boat? Now it's your turn to write a narrative text. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video can be useful. Have a great day.